Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. In case you're new here, karibu sana, and remember to hit that subscribe button. So today is another wholesale video. The last time I did a wholesale video was in February, and that time I was shopping for like 6 months worth of shopping. But fortunately, some products got me to 8 months. I did an update video, which you can check before you watch this one. So now for this time, there's a lot that has changed. Prices have gone up. There's some items that I've bought that I didn't buy last time. There's some items that I've bought less than I bought last time because they're not yet over. So I'm going to hope that this shopping will last me another 6 months, if not 8. I'm hoping for 8 months, yeah. But with the cost of things, I'm really praying that we can utilize these things well so that they go all the way to 8 months. Disclaimer, the last time I shared my wholesaler's contact, he was very happy with you guys, very happy that you gave him orders, and always mentioning my name when you go there. Thank you so much. Prices change depending on when you're watching this video. So even when I was ordering, there were things that changed prices overnight. So bear in mind that inflation is happening at a very fast rate in Kenya. So sometimes when you're watching the video, the price I might say might change, slightly change in a few weeks, because things just happen overnight. Yeah, but thank you so much for tuning in. Let's just go right into the video. I'm going to also share a price comparison with the supermarket. Some prices were from Naivas or Carrefour, depending on where there was an offer, but mostly Carrefour, compared with the wholesaler's price. And then we can see at the end, did I save any money? Did I save a coin? Because in this economy, you need to save coins at all costs. Let's jump right into it. Let me start with the hygiene products, toiletries, things that are not food. Another disclaimer is that there are so many counterfeits in the market right now. So whenever you are choosing to shop for wholesale, make sure that the products you're getting from your person are legit, or that the shop has a good reputation, because there are people who complain that they went the wholesaler's way and then they got products that are substandard. Personally, there are products that I bought from the person that I bought from last time, and they didn't give me problems. The quality was the same as the supermarket, and therefore those products I still bought from him even this time. I chose to avoid some things, like most of the food stuff. I chose to avoid them just because there's a rise in counterfeit products, which is a bit hazardous for our health. So make sure whenever you're choosing a wholesaler's shop, you're choosing from someone of good reputation. So the first thing on my list is a Faye cling film. I had some left from last time, so this time I just bought 5. The wholesaler's price was 100 bob, and the supermarket price was 100 bob. No money saved there. This is the 30 centimeters by 15. I think next time I'm going to buy like the very big one, but because I saw the consumption is not that much in my house, I just chose to go with the smaller ones. 5 of them. The next item that I got is the Hanan tissue, the 40 pack, just like last time, because it lasted me 8 months. Tissue is the one thing that will break your heart right now. Then it was like 10.50. This time the price was 1700. But because I also combined shopping with my friend so that I could be buying larger quantities, I ended up having a higher bargaining power. So I was able to bargain it like down by 30 shillings. So I got it for 16.70. At the supermarket, 10 packs, 10 packs would have cost me 21.40. So I have definitely saved quite a number of coins there. For me, tissue is not just tissue. I really like Hanan and prefer like really soft tissue. The next item that I bought is the Geisha 3-pack. I bought 6 of them. 1 pack is 300 shillings. Last This is one item, but by the way, that skyrocketed, like double the amount. At the supermarket, the 3-pack cost 320. So I was able to save also there, a difference of 20 shillings. And I bought a box. A box has 6 of them. The next item that I bought, and that one, by the way, I bought last time 3 of them and they lasted me 8 months. This is the sunlight powder, 3.5 kg. I decided to buy a carton which has 4. Remember, I'm hoping this shopping can go slightly to 8 months. 8 months if I'm stretching it. So I bought 4 of them each. The price for one is 1100. The price at the supermarket is 1200. So I bought 4 of them. I believe I was able to save 400 shillings, which is still a good bargain. So if you're buying a carton has 4, and a carton will cost you 4,400. So I was able to buy also the different colors. The next item that I bought is the Menengai soap, 800 gram. This one at the supermarket goes for 185. No, sorry, at the wholesale price that I got is 185. At the supermarket, it's 211. So because I was combining with my friends, I got a carton, although I just needed 5 of them. Yeah, so I was definitely able to save around 30 shillings. Around 30 shillings plus. That's a good bargain. The next hygiene item that I bought is Harpic Power. Harpic Power Plus, yeah, the 500 ml. I got 6 of them. My wholesale price was 310. The supermarket price is 495. Saving close to 180 shillings. This was actually a great buy because I was able to save money, and last time I bought the same amount and they lasted me 8 months. So I believe we can stretch it to 8 months as well while saving coins. Also, there were complaints from someone who had bought from a different wholesaler shop, Harpic, and they got something very different in terms of quality. For me, I've not had any issues with this particular wholesaler shop, so it's something that I will still buy again from the same shop. The next item that I bought is the Vim powder. I decided to go with the 1 kg ones. I think last time I bought smaller ones. The 1 kg one at the wholesale was 180. At Carrefour, it's 183. So I was able to get 2. We don't use a lot of it, so this can last me actually 6 months for the 2 packs that I got, considering that the last time I bought, they're not yet over. The next item I got is serviette. I got half a dozen. That is 6 of them. They're actually in this paper here. I got one at 95 shillings for the wholesale price. At the supermarket, it costs 113. So I have saved around around 18 shillings. I saved around 18 shillings, yeah. The next item I got is Alexi White. So this is bleach. The bleach that I got is 5 liters. Last time I had also gotten from them the white and the blue. This time they didn't have the colors bleach, so I went for the white alone. Just restocked one of them because I still have an extra one. The cost is 350 for that particular bleach. But if you go to the supermarket, I think the cheapest you'll get is around 1800, and that's maybe Omo or Jik. They range from 1800 there. So it's up to you if you really prefer a particular brand, but the brand that I have bought consistently over the last 2 years is this Alexi or Rajexi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, but I feel like I've saved a lot of money and it does the same work for me. The next item that I got is the aluminium foil. This time I decided to go with the big pack and see how we can utilize it and how long it can take us as opposed to the smaller packs like last time. So this is the 45 by 90 meters with the cutting edge. And for this one, at the wholesale, the amount was 1700. At the supermarket, it's 2180. Big difference, guys, big difference. Actually, I bargained from 1750. You can actually bargain, especially if you're buying a lot of things. Combine with your friend, I find like it's way easier to bargain. So yeah, I've saved around 400 shillings there. The next item I got is a toothbrush dozen. I love this for guests. I love it when I travel. I don't have to carry my house toothbrush. I just carry one from here. So at wholesale, this is 280 for this pack these 12 of them. At the supermarket, the cheapest toothbrush you're gonna get is around 70 shillings. So if you calculate, if you wanted a dozen, it's going to be 840. So you're definitely going to save a lot of money if you go the wholesale way for a dozen of toothbrush. And in fact, I bargained from 300 because I was buying like 3 dozens when we combined with my friends. The next item on my list is the Colgate. Last time I bought a dozen, we still have like 6 remaining. So this time I just bought 8. Why? I don't know. I think the combination the math we did with my friends, it was easy to buy like a box. So for the one price, it's 121. They sell actually a dozen for 14.50. So for one price, if we do the math, comes to around 121. At the supermarket, you're going to spend 218, a difference of almost 100 shillings. The next item on my list is the sponge scorer 10 pack. I don't think there's a big difference between the one at the supermarket and the one at the wholesale, unless maybe quality, you're keen on quality. The price difference is 0, 180 for both of them. Yeah, both supermarket and wholesale. The next item on my list was the Ariuv baby wipes. These wipes are usually very nice. Both Ronnie and I use wipes. I use like to remove makeup. For him, we don't use wipes as much as we use like liners and cotton wool because of diaper rash and everything. So last time the dozen was able to last me like the 8 months. So this time I just added 10. One was like 170 at wholesale, but at the supermarket it's 205. So you are able to save around 35 shillings if you go the wholesale way. Next thing that I restocked is Downy. I went with the 1 liter one again. Like last time I had bought 3, I still have 1. I got 2 of them this time at the unit price of 520, the wholesale price. At the supermarket, this is gonna cost you 679. Yeah, so you're able to save more than 100 shillings, close to 150 shillings if you go the wholesale way. We are not much also consumers of fabric softeners for babies' clothes. It's more of our clothes because of eczema and all that. The next item is the Sunlight bar soap. This one at the wholesale price is 250 shillings. This is the 900 gram one. It's actually the 700 gram one. It's like 200. I bought for 250. If you go to the supermarket, you're going to spend 289. So I was able to save around 39 shillings. And I got 4 of them. These are just for the baby's clothes, or if his bathing soap is over and we don't have any shop around, we go for this. The other item is Vaseline. I just bought 1 just because it's for me. At the supermarket, this costs 235. At the wholesale price, this costs 235, by the way. I remember because this went high by 35 shillings. At the supermarket, it's going to cost 280. So still able to save around 45 shillings or thereabout. The next item on my list is something very interesting. It's the Dove shower gel. Last time I bought Dove shower gels wholesale. Wholesale was more expensive than supermarket. I remember crying over that. Now this time, interestingly, the price was given. I genuinely, I'm not sure whether I have the legit product, business legit, or the guy gave me a wrong price. Yeah, so I got this for 370. 1 of them. I got 2 of them. And I kept asking, because the last time the price was like higher. And he's like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So me, who am I? I decided, let me try. I don't know whether it's original. It does not look counterfeit. But when I try, one of these 5 days, I should update how it went. Because at the supermarket, this is around 720. I know for a fact Dove has gone up. So let's hope I got a good deal. and a legit product. Let's hope I got both. The next item is diapers, pants. I got them all fixed pants. This time I got both size 6 and size 5, and I decided to buy many. Last time I don't know why I was buying one. This time I bought 6, 3 of the size 6 and 3 of size 5, because he's in between. Like sometimes you do 5, sometimes you do 6. Yeah. But at wholesale, it was 1,200. But because I bought 6, I was able to bargain to 1,180. At the supermarket, this would cost me 14.39 for one piece. So you can see there, I have saved around 250 or some, or thereabout. There's a big difference. Yeah. But I'm glad and I'm praying that this is my last time buying diapers, because we're starting to put it in, guys. Put me in your prayers. I do not want this to be a recurring cost again, unless I get another baby. The other item on my list is this kitchen paper towel. I just bought one. It was a twin pack. One is already in use. So the twin pack cost me 280. In the supermarket, it would cost you approximately 350. I'm not sure because of the exact brand. I never saw it at the supermarket, but a similar, another brand was 350. So I was still able to save slightly, like 80 shillings around there or less. Yeah. Those are the toiletries that I got, and I believe for toiletries, you are 100% guaranteed to save money the wholesale way. Things are too expensive in the supermarket. So if you want to shop for toiletries, go to a reputable shop, a wholesaler shop, and do your shopping there, and you will save a lot of money. A lot, guys. Yeah. So guys, now those were the hygiene products. Now let's go to the food stuff. The first item here I have is the Daima milk box. 18 pieces. For 18 pieces, I got them at 900 a box, and I bought 4 boxes. But if you go to the supermarket, and I can remember clearly that it was on sale, it was 954, the sale price. So I was still able to save 54 shillings for each box. The next item on my list is Cerelac. I decided to go with the box as opposed to the tin, because the tin wasn't there. And the box is 650. I actually bought 2. This is the 400 gram box. I'm hoping that we can face off Cerelac in my child's diet, but surprisingly now he loves it. Now he's aware of this thing is sweet and he really loves it. So I'm not sure when we'll face it off, but by next year, when he turns 3, we won't be taking Cerelac anymore. The next item I have here is the Kericho Gold 500 gram. This one at wholesalers, I bought it for 400. I just bought 2 of them. And at the supermarket, this would have cost 436. And therefore, I saved 36 shillings. Other than the tea leaves, I also bought the tea bags. This is the string and tag tea bag, the Kericho Gold Steel, 100 pieces. The wholesale price was 240. The supermarket price was 324. And therefore, I have saved quite some money there. I saved almost 84 shillings. So I got 2 packs of this. The other item I got is the Fahari ya Kenya Ketepa tea, just because I'm a Ketepa fan as well. So I got the 250 grams. At the wholesale price, it's 120. At the supermarket, it's 121. No major change. No major difference, just 1 shilling. And I got 2 of them. The other item that I got is olive oil. It's called the Golden Mark 5 stars premium olive oil. This brand, I got it last time, so I just went for it again. This time it's 585, one of them. So at the supermarket, I don't know if this brand is there, but the cheapest you would find for a liter, this is 1 liter, would be 675. So I know that there are people who prefer to go to the supermarket and buy the extra virgin olive oil. It's your choice if you're really particular about the brand. I wasn't. The other item, and this was a must buy because we had just finished the other wholesale shopping. This one is a Ken salt 2 kg. I got it for 70 shillings. Now, even last time it was around 65. So surprisingly at the supermarket it's 57 shillings. So and then that's me checking the Carrefour app. I saw it's 57 shillings. So there I did not save any money, and I don't think I did my homework before to find out the prices, because most of these things I was finding out the price for the supermarket and then the wholesale price, and then using that to bargain even at the wholesale shop, which is something that you should try and do before. So for 57 shillings at the supermarket and 70, I lost around 13 shillings. Yeah, and I got 2 of them. Blue Band, that's the next item. Blue Band, this time I went with 1 kg. I don't know why last time I bought a small pack expecting it to last 6 months, yet we cook mandazi so often. So for Blue Band, at the wholesale shop, they were selling it at 4.90. Okay, at the supermarket it was 4.79. So even when I was now making the order and I noticed that price difference, I said no, I won't take it because your price is higher. And he complained and said that's how they're getting it slightly higher from the supplier. So I bargained all the way down to 4.80 just because I was able to say no, basi, I'll go to the supermarket. All those bargaining tricks that you can use, yeah. So at the supermarket it would definitely cost you cheaper than this wholesaler shop that I used. And I got 2 of them. Always bargain, especially if you're buying things, many of them. Bargain. It's easier. It's way easier. Because I use the line, and I'm taking 10, and I'm taking 5. Nikatie yo bei. It will go down. Now we go to the ungas, the flour. Okay, so for X mandazi, the 2 kg pack, I remember before making the order for flour, I had gone and checked the supermarket price, and then he gave me the wholesale price, and I was like, nope, I'm not gonna buy from wholesale because supermarket was slightly cheaper. So with that knowledge, I tried again to bargain so that I just, do shopping once and for all. So the X mandazi at the wholesalers was 210, at the supermarket it's 209. So there's a price difference of 1 shilling. 1 shilling, and I bought 4 of them. So yeah, I should have saved 4 bob. I could have saved 4 bob. For the home baking flour, I decided to go with Ajab home baking flour 2 kg. At the wholesalers, it was going for 210. At the supermarket, it was going for 192. But because I had partnered with a friend and I was buying a lot of them, I told him take the price down to the price of a bale. Is it a bale of unga? Yeah, the whole pack. That's a dozen or something. Yeah. So we were able to buy each at 196. As you can see, still the supermarket would have cost you cheaper. The other unga now for ugali, soko ugali 2 kg. I remember again, his price was slightly higher, and I bargained and told him the supermarket is selling at 195. And I was able to buy the whole bill at 195 just by bargaining like that. So make sure you can bargain once you're aware that there's a price difference and you just want to do your shopping once instead of going this place and that place. Make sure you use your bargaining power using the knowledge that you have. So I was still able to buy it at 195. I bought like a whole bill of 12 of them at 2300. The next item is the drinking chocolate, and this is the 450 gram. Hii niligongwa kidogo because I remember adding it last minute of, I've not bought cocoa, so I didn't bother to check the price at the supermarket. But at the wholesalers, it was 430. At the supermarket, it could have cost me 397. So I would have saved at least 33 bob. You can save money there. And I bought 3 of them. Had I known, I would have bargained better. Definitely. The next item on my list is tomato paste. So this was the first time I'm buying tomato paste from wholesalers, and I decided to go with the box. I don't remember mentioning the brand that I wanted, but this is the brand that I got. It's called Faragelo Food Industries. So a box has 25 of them, okay? So like this, at wholesale, a box of 25, I got them at 300 shillings. If I'd gone to the supermarket and bought a sachet, it would have cost me around 30 shillings, 25 shillings. So for the same amount, like 25 of them, I would have spent 750. So it's better if you buy a box of tomato paste, or the cans, the big cans, saves you money there. The other item on my list is Roycom Chuzi Mix. This is the 500-gram one. At wholesalers, it was 240. At the supermarket, it's 265. So I'm still recovering the monies that I lost. So I've saved around 25 shillings. Yes. And I got 4 of them, hoping that they will last me a long while. I also tried the Royco cubes. I don't cook with a lot of spices, but I decided to also buy the Royco cubes. I bought 2 of them, a pack of 2. One is 120 at the wholesalers. At the supermarket, it's 124. So you save 4 shillings if you go the wholesale way. The other item now that I've spent is the Santa Lucia spaghetti. At wholesalers, I got it for 125 unit price. At the supermarket, this same pack would have cost me 140. So I definitely saved 15 shillings there, and I got 2 packs. The other item I got is ketchup. I never had an issue with the ketchup that I bought last time from them, so I also went the wholesale way. This one is, I don't know. This one is around 570 grams. I'm not sure. For the ketchup, I got it for 380. No big difference in the supermarket as I am seeing right now. Supermarket would have cost me 379. So difference is 1 bob. I wish I knew I would have bargained. Yeah, so I got 2 of them. The other items now as we wind up is cooking oil. Now this time I went for the 20 liters one, the Rina. At wholesale, it was 5,700. At the supermarket, it was 6,356. Therefore, I saved 600 shillings. I remember also ordering the 10 liter because I was buying for my mom. The cost would have been 29.50. It's not in my workings here, but I remember at wholesalers it was 29.50. At the supermarket was 33.78. A difference of almost 400 bob. Yeah, so definitely. And these oils at the supermarket were on sale. But I have to put a disclaimer that Kebs has recalled so many brands of cooking oils. Unfortunately, they're not saying the batch date, like which oils are not as per their standard. So I'm just hoping, I'm really hoping that mine are okay. I'm hoping that mine are okay. I remember telling my husband, can you see Kebs is saying all the oils in the market, from retail shops, major retail, all retail shops, to be recalled because of standard issues. And he was like, with this economy, if we die, we die. So yeah, just go through the notice that Kebs has put out that there are some cooking oils, and it's all the major brands, almost all that have issues of standard issues. So be aware of that before you do your shopping. That will inform you as to the brand maybe to go for. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm coming to the end of it where we do our total and see, did I save any money? Did I save any money? That's the big question. So drum roll on this one before I say. So at the supermarket, I would have spent, for the same items, for the number of things, I would have spent 60,912. At the wholesale, I spent 50,184. So yay! I won when it comes again to saving of price, saving of money, even though niligongwa here, there. So if you're going the wholesale way, you'll still be able to save money. Guaranteed, especially if you go and buy toiletries the wholesale way, you will save money. I hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, I'm gonna do a compilation. Last time I did a compiled document comparing for you the Carrefour price and the wholesalers price list that I had and the items, and most of you supported that business and bought the Excel sheet for 200 shillings. I think I'm going to do the same. This time I'm going to just add another column for a different supermarket. If you are interested, please make sure you reach out to me in the contacts in my description box, and I will send out the list to you, and I'll also put the till number there. So once you send, just send your email and I will send the shopping list to you. Thank you so much for supporting me, supporting my content creation. It's not easy to do this kind of videos and compilations. It's a lot of work, a lot of research. So thank you so much to all who support me by watching, subscribing, buying the compiled document. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Until next time, I hope to see you on my next video. Bye-bye.